Arizona State is ranked number 25. Good, bring them in. Because Colorado is dangerous right now. Nothing to lose, everything to prove, and a freshman quarterback who's hungry, emotional, fearless, and learning fast. And I'll say it clearly, the Colorado Buffaloes can win this game.
Everybody's here to target the program. Off the field, family, friends, anything. So it's like, we got to be able to just protect the brand and protect our family.
Weirdos are going to come after y'all.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Mm-mm. Oh, I don't know who told you that.
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
Ranked at Folsom on Saturday? Oh, we eating. Can Colorado shock number 25 Arizona State? Buff Nation, welcome to the chaos. The college football playoff rankings finally dropped. And guess who just strolled into the top 25 like they pay rent there? Arizona State is number 25 in the country. And guess who they play next? Us at Folsom Field, in prime time, on national TV. And the only question that matters is this. Can Colorado do it again? Can we pull off another ranked upset just like we did against Iowa State? Because if you think Folsom Field is going to sit quietly while a ranked team walks into Boulder thinking it's sweet, you don't know Buff Nation. This game has upset energy written all over it. Let's be honest, this season has been rough, emotionally exhausting, a cinematic roller coaster where the seatbelts broke halfway through the ride. But every time you count Colorado out, every time the media tries to bury us, every time a ranked opponent walks into Boulder feeling confident, something magical tends to happen. Remember Iowa State? They were ranked. They were favored. They were supposed to cruise. But then Colorado punched them in the mouth in the fourth quarter. Now here comes number 25 Arizona State, and the College Football Playoff Committee just handed Buff Nation the biggest motivational tool ever. You're playing a ranked team at home again. Oh, and it's the last home game of the season. Oh, and JuJu Lewis is now QB1 and finding his rhythm.
Bruh.
This feels like a Hollywood movie in the making. JuJu Lewis, the spark, the future, the moment. Let's talk about the freshman. This kid walked into West Virginia's stadium, made his first career start, and almost pulled off the road upset behind. 299 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 turnovers, a whole lot of, I'm built for this. Then after the game, Bucky Jr. revealed JuJu was crying in the locker room, apologizing to his teammates for not winning. That is leadership. That is the new era. That is QB1 energy the moment he steps on the field. Now imagine this version of JuJu, confident, experienced, pissed off, under the lights at Folsom Field. Imagine what happens if the O-line gives him even semi-functional protection. Imagine a crowd of 50,000 screaming his name. If Arizona State thinks they're playing the same Colorado team from earlier this season,
Surprise, motherfucker.
we got a new quarterback, a new vibe, a new level of hope. And this will be JuJu's first time starting at home. You don't think that matters? It matters a lot. Arizona State is ranked, but beatable. Let's break this down without sugarcoating anything. Arizona State is good, disciplined, well-coached, physical, but they're not unbeatable. In fact, the reason they're ranked number 25 is because the committee needed to fill out the back half of the list. They're not Georgia. They're not Ohio State. They're not Oklahoma State. They're a very good team, but they're not invincible. And here's the secret. Ranked teams hate playing in Boulder late in the year. Altitude, weather, crowd noise, atmosphere, Bison Stampede intro, Coach Prime in sunglasses staring into your soul. There's nothing normal about playing Colorado in November. And guess what? Arizona State has never faced JuJu Lewis. They don't have film on him. They don't know how he moves, how he reads, how he improvises. A young quarterback with no scouting book? That is a nightmare for defensive coordinators. Here's the formula for Colorado to shock the world. 1. JuJu starts hot. Quick reads, rhythm throws, confidence. The more he settles in, the more dangerous Colorado becomes. 2, the O-line plays their best game of the year. Just one game. 60 minutes of protection like their lives depend on it. 3, defense forces at least one turnover. Momentum is everything in these matchups. 4, Folsom gets loud. Ranked opponents crumble in Boulder when the stadium shakes. 5, Coach Prime pulls out all the stops. Trick plays, tempo, aggression, that nothing to lose energy. Colorado isn't playing for bowl eligibility anymore. They're playing for pride, respect, and 2026 momentum. Buff Nation, this is your moment too. This is the last home game, the last chance to show the world that no matter what the record says, Colorado still has heart. Colorado still has juice. Colorado still has prime. If JuJu Lewis balls out, this becomes the game the world remembers as the night the freshman arrived. And if the Buffs pull off the upset, the whole narrative changes. Arizona State is ranked number 25. Good, bring them in. Because Colorado is dangerous right now. Nothing to lose, everything to prove, and a freshman quarterback who's hungry, emotional, fearless, and learning fast. And I'll say it clearly, the Colorado Buffaloes can win this game. The Colorado Buffaloes might shock the world again, and don't be surprised if JuJu Lewis becomes a legend on Saturday night.